Hey guys, how's it going? I'm going to show you today an incredibly useful tool I've found called Composio, which allows you to connect Claude Code and Claude Cowork to any and all integrations. They literally have thousands available. And by the way, this video is not sponsored. It's free. The tool is free, and I just wanted to make this video because of how incredibly useful I found this. So it has thousands of different integrations you can immediately connect Claude Code and Claude Cowork to. And for me, the reason why I found this useful is because I want to connect to Google Sheets, Google Ads, Google Analytics, and Google Search Console, like for marketing purposes and to, write data down to a sheet in Google. So Claude Cowork does not actually support these integrations through Anthropic. So the way you can set this up is go to connectors, and then I guess they moved it to customize. And you can see I have a lot of different connectors, but if we look at the native ones here, there's no support for Google Sheets. So we need that, right? So what we can do is we've already added Composio here. But if you do not have this set up, make an account on Composio. It's free, and they have an incredibly generous free tier, which if you're just using it by yourself, you'll never reach the limit. It's like 20,000 calls per month are free. So go to add custom connector, and you're going to want to write Composio here. And then I'm going to put the URL in the description. They should probably make it easier to find on their site. But you're going to want to copy this, connect.composio.dev/mcp, and put it into here, and then click add, and then it's going to ask you to authenticate. I've already done this, so I'm not going to go through it, but that's all you need to do to connect it, okay? And you should have access to it. It should say over there that you have access to it. And then what you need to do is go to Composio and connect the different integrations you want. So I don't have Google Docs connected, so let me just go ahead and do that. So it's going to ask me to authenticate, and I'm going to go ahead and give it access to my Google Docs and continue. Okay, so it's connected successfully. So that's awesome. So now we also have access to Google Docs here. So let me show you an example of what I've been using it for with Google Sheets. So let's go to Cowork and then say, using Composio, can you tell me all the law orgs that have signed up for anatomy.com? The data is in Google Sheets. And then we can just let that run. And then it's going to ask us to make sure it's okay with pulling up Composio, and we're going to just automatically just tell it it's fine. So it's loading the tools, search Composio tools, and you give it a second. And by the way, you can use this to both read and write and create spreadsheets. So it's incredibly useful for, let's say you have a database and you want to look through all the emails and you want to separate the users that are like government users. You want to separate the users by different backgrounds. You can do that, and that's what I used it for. So I actually used, okay, see now it's reading the sheet. I'm going to show you the sheet in a second, by the way, that it created. And again, the reason why I'm creating this video, recording this video, is because of how useful I found it. So here are the 5 law organizations signed up for anatomy. So these are the 5, and that is true because this was from my database. And so I originally asked it to create this sheet and basically look up the users and separate them by different categories that they're in. And it automatically created the sheet, it created the tabs here, and then it populated it with them. So yeah, it's obviously been incredibly useful to me. I also use it for my marketing, so I have access to Google Ads, Google Search Console, Google Analytics, everything connected through Composio. So yeah, hopefully this is going to be incredibly useful to you, or as useful it is to me. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, or if you work for a company and are interested in AI training and setting up automations like this, let me know. There's going to be a form in the description that you can fill out to book a free call with me, and I'm happy to look into what you're trying to automate at your company and help you out if that's something that you'd be interested in. So yeah, thanks so much. Let me know what you think. Bye.